Hey, here with Matt. We are going to try to do an install of the TreadKeeper rack on his second-gen Tacoma. I am remiss in not really sending out much as far as instructions on these, so we'll see if we can actually get something on here. I'm going to try to write up something a little bit better in the future, but for right now, this is all I've got. So follow along and we'll try to get this going. All right, this gives you the option of changing out the diameter and depending on what size tracks you've got. When you get it, kind of do a rough measurement up of what you've got. So the holes as far as on the front to the back, that's going to dictate where you wind up putting these studs. If you've ever put together bolt packs, it's pretty much going to be the same. So on the back, flat washer. On the front, stack in order, flat washer, lock washer, and then the lock nut we wind up giving you on there as well. From there, once you have everything set and you know the distance, torque everything down. On top of that, once you actually get the track on there, the spacer is pretty much if you're going to have just one track. If you wind up having two stacked on top, if they can nest, you should be able to do away with the spacer. The spacer also gives you the option to just have space to move all of those knobs around. Same thing here as far as in the middle. Again, bolt on top, washer followed by that. On the back side, flat washer, lock washer, and then the lock nut underneath that. Same thing, get the spacing between here and here correct, tighten it down a little bit roughly, and then kind of measure up everything. And then torque everything down once you have it. Once everything is in place, thank you. Once everything is in place, you'll get the distance on the rear crossbar and the front crossbar. The front crossbar is actually a little bit shorter than the rear crossbar. The front crossbar also has that fun little notch in there too. So that's how you're going to know the correct spacing for the front and rear. Bolts that are going to go on the side, you're going to wind up having, there we go. Once everything is actually set and in place where it needs to be, flat washer, one of these one of these socket cap screws, just that in the side there. On the top, prototypes, I don't have the final hardware yet, but flat washer, lock washer on top of that, and then same thing, there's going to be a lock nut, or sorry, just a jam nut. This is going to help to tighten everything down once you have everything in place. So tighten the actual socket cap screw down, and then tighten down the jam nut on top of that. Clear as mud. Hopefully we'll actually get some drawings going on later on. Thank you.